Hello world, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl C of Secret Crochet. So guys, today's tutorial is going to be this tank top. It's very easy to make, and guys, I use this yarn. This yarn I bought it from Dollarama, and it's very soft, good for a 3.5 mm hook, and I used 1.5 of these pieces. It's made of 70% polyester and 30% cotton, so you can use any yarn, but the cotton should be less, and it should be soft enough and thin enough for your work. Bulky yarn wouldn't work for this. So yeah, let's continue. So this tutorial, first of all, you will need to make a chain, and I'm making a chain, and the chain should be from one side to your other side, so from your left rib to your right rib. Yeah, so you chain based on your size, but I'm making this for extra small size person, so I made a chain of 15 inches. Okay, so next of all, you chain 2 and you skip the first stitch row, and then next you make a double crochet. Okay, then you chain 1, skip 1, you make a double crochet, you chain 1, you skip 1, and you make a double crochet. So you are making meshes of chaining of 1 and skipping of 1 and making double crochets. This is very easy, and this is what you are going to use throughout our work. You chain 1, you skip 1, and in the next stitch row you make a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, in the next you make a double crochet. Guys, when you're done and you get to the end of your work, what you do is you chain 2 and you turn your work like this. Then you continue with your meshes again, so you make your double crochet onto the next double crochet that you have. You chain 1 and you make the next double crochet onto the next double crochet. Okay, so we are going to build on this one until we get to 20 inches long. Okay, guys, at the end, this is what we have. Okay, so you make it long enough for until it gets to where you are to create the armhole. Okay, so this is for extra small person, so I made 20 inches for that person. And yeah, now let's create the armhole and the neck hole. So you count from this side 5 stitch holes, and you put your stitch marker there. You can just leave it like that, or you can put your stitch marker there. So we are gradually going to reduce the side till we get to where the 5th stitch hole is. Okay, so you make your double crochet, but this time you are going to skip some stitches, so that we'll gradually reduce our work to we get to the 5th stitch hole. Okay, so you continue making your meshes, but this time with the first stitch mesh we're going to skip this one, and we're going to make a double crochet into the next double crochet that you have. Now when you get to the end, you chain 2, you turn your work, and you're going to skip the first double crochet and we make a double crochet into the next. What you are doing is you are trying to reduce the side of our work. Okay, so you continue with that until you get to the 5th row of reducing. So anytime you get to the end and you turn your work, you skip the next, the first stitch, double stitch, and you make your double crochet onto the next double crochet that you have, and that will gradually reduce your work. So we are making 5 rows of reducing or decreasing. Guys, at the end, this is what we have, and after reducing the side, so the feet, after reducing, this is what we have. Now we are going to create the neck hole. So you put your count 5 stitch holes and you put your stitch marker there. You count 5 from here to, and you put your stitch marker there. So we are going to create the armhole and the neck hole as well, and we're going to work on one side before we move on to the next side. Okay, so with this side too, we continue with reducing effects. Okay, and now we're going to start with 5 without reducing. So we're going to start with the we're going to make double crochets till we get to where our stitch marker is without reducing it, and you're going to make it for 5 rows of this. So when you get to the stitch marker, you just chain 2, then you turn your work, and without reducing you continue with it till it is goes up for 5 for the 5th row. Okay. Guys, on the feet, this is what we have. Now I'm going to gradually reduce the side. Okay, so you chain and you skip the next double crochet and you make your double crochet into the next one. Okay, so I'm gradually going to reduce the side until I get to only one mesh. Now we have our meshes reduced. Now I'm going to continue with this one for another 5 times. Okay, so it's just going to be only one meshes for 5 rows. Guys, we're done with our first one. Don't worry with the messy side, we'll fix that. Now we do the same for this side too, and guys, this is what we have after making that side too. Now we're going to make single crochets around it, okay, so that our work will look perfectly well. Okay, so single crochets always helps to straighten the edges of your work and makes your work look beautiful. Okay, so we are going to make single crochets right from the armholes to the neck holes. Okay, so single crochet throughout. You make 4 to 5 single crochets. So after the first round of single crochet, you move on second round again to maybe 4 or 5, or yeah, so depending on how thick you want your single crochets to be. And guys, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell, give me a like, comment below, give me a hype, no super thanks. Anyway, so let's continue with our single crochets throughout to yeah. Guys, when you're finished with this, you make another piece of this that will cover the back panel of your work. So that one too, you make a single crochet to the neck hole and the armholes. Okay, so after making the 2 pieces, this is what I have. Then after making the 2 pieces, you join these 2 pieces together so that you get the front part and the back panel. Okay, so that's it. As our tank top is ready, you just join the top parts, this one, just the top part here and here to you join it, and the side to you join it. Then at the edge or the down, very down part of this whole tank top, you can also make single crochets to join to keep it straight. Okay, so guys, at the end of our work, this is what we have. Yeah, so you see, this is very easy, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.